Toka Toka Toa and welcome. Thanks for coming in today. I wanted to take some time to share with you around when our children are self-harming or suicide attempting. This is a really tough subject, and I'm not coming from a professional's point of view. I'm coming from a parent who's been through it, and just it's been on my heart in the last wee while with this lockdown, and just thinking about how some of your usual supports might not be so available, and also how our young people's support systems might not be so available. Before I start, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge all those who have completed suicide. I just want to say I am so sorry. This YouTube clip is around when our children have survived or are going through that, and how it is for us as parents. I'm a mum with 4 birth children and 2 stepchildren, so there's 5 girls and 1 boy. So one of my daughters went through a really big struggle with self-harming and had 2 serious suicide attempts. This went on over a period of years. What I've learned is that even though we love our kids above and beyond anything they can even imagine, when they're going through something like this, they just can't hear it. You know, we all move with a wing and a prayer. And just because our children complete suicide does not mean that we haven't loved them enough. Unfortunately, love does not seem to stop suicide or prevent suicide or stop our kids from experiencing all that hurt that they are. What I can say as a parent is don't give up. While you've got the chance and while they're still alive, don't give up. Do everything and continue to do everything that you're doing. At times it just it felt for me like it was just so hard. So gut-wrenching, and oh my gosh, my heart was ripped to shreds. You know, it's so hard to look at that young person and remember the baby and the gorgeous wee kid and the growing up, you know, and then seeing what the hurt that they're experiencing and the self-loathing and the unable to remember the love that the family has for them. It's so hard. I just want to encourage you as parents and caregivers and other family members to be strong. Speak those words into them. Whatever opportunity you've got, just speak it. Like often we might be wanting to say things like, get out of bed, get moving, do the dishes, get a crack on, you know, shake them out of this immobility, you know, like they're staying up all night on their phones and they're not waking up until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, all those sorts of things at the moment. So yeah, it does feel like you want to nag, and it does feel like you want to just shake them. But we have an opportunity at the moment to imagine our words like arrows, you know, like love arrows. Like just imagine them piercing that outer hardness of hurt and pain that they're living in, I tell you, like, those love arrows can pierce all of that. So I want to encourage you to carefully consider the words that you're using during lockdown. Think about what words you'd like to see them receive. Speak those words. If your children need medication, make sure they're getting it and that they're taking it. If your children are needing the health professionals, contact the health professionals. Looking back, I wish I'd actually spoken to more people about what it was that we were going through as a family. But yeah, at the time I was wanting to support my daughter, and she asked me not to say anything, and so I didn't. But yeah, that was really hard. That was hard, not pulling in those supports that I needed as a parent too. One thing I found really difficult was when she moved from the adolescent support team at the mental health into the adult support team with the mental health. The support was so lacking. The adult mental health system was way less supportive than the adolescent unit was. So while you've got your young people under the adolescent age bracket, just use whatever systems are available for you. Whatever they offer, just say yes. We came close to losing our daughter, and I don't know what makes us any different than all the other families that lost and have lost their children. I'm not saying that we did anything better, because I honestly don't have the answers. And my heart truly goes out to you. We've lost 2 people to suicide within our family, but they were not my children. They were grown, middle-aged men. You know, we've got a bit of a history of mental health in our family, and so it's something that all of us need to be aware of, and watching our own triggers, our own way of being. So I just want to encourage you to reach out and get the support that you need as a parent. Ask your child what they need. Be open to the hard conversations, even though it tears your heart to shreds to hear what they're going through. If they want to let you know, let them speak. We don't need to have the answers. Just being a place to soak in some of that pain, be that. Just little things, every little thing that you can think of to put in place, do that. I've chosen not to carry any guilt as a parent, because honestly that's such an easy place to go to. But I do carry that love, and I do carry that care, and yeah, like all of us, I'll always carry my children like that. So at this lockdown time, I just want to encourage you that yes, this must be so hard. Use this opportunity to sharpen your love words. Get some neatly placed words into them. Practice how you're going to say them. So from my heart to yours, Ka kite anō, and I'll see you next time. I'm doing a series of conversations around caring for our kids, keeping those communications going. So if you'd like to subscribe and make sure that little bell is highlighted, and you'll get the updates.